I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby. And then we're gonna get real. Pretty soon I'll be talking Miami, so I can keep running in my mind. Now will you provide your family with groceries? Is that too much? Too much? Said I love you, baby. Real love. Yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. So push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Chicago White Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set, getting the start for the Chicago White Sox, Tom Seaver.
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off, I can promise you that.
Swing and a foul out of play. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike two. Ripken. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Back to the mound. It hit him. And he's safe at first.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only one away. Here is Jock Peterson. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. 1 out. Runners at 1st and 2nd. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Mantle, the lead runner at 2nd. Lindor over at 1st with 1 away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Corey Seager now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Up the middle. And it's through for a hit. Run comes in from 2nd, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
At the plate, Taylor Ward. Lifted in the air, right center field. Trout is there. And makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back. And starting this one, Michael Wacha.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Bottom of the first, now Tony Gwynn. Fouled off to the right. Gwynn in his 14th season hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. The changeup missing. 1-1. Cut on and lifted in the air. And it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's Mike Trout. He's a guy who does it all. Shortened a bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Runner at first with no outs here. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play. So Harper stands in.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
That one's in there, and that's strike one. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Ward puts it away, and that ends the inning. Top of the second, here's the Reds catcher, Ted Simmons. Seaver back to work. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. That one missed. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Trout pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Here's Gleyber Torres. Grounded out his first time. Foul ball there.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Fought off foul. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value? Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Here on the south side, we head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jorge Soler. In the air, right field, Ward. And there's one down. Here's Jock Peterson. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Just missed. One out, base is empty. Oh, great stop. The throw, nicely done for the out. And next to hit for the Sox, Cal Ripken Jr. And that is out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a ball. In the air, center field. Mantle coming on. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Mickey Mantle. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And that one hammered. Trout makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Jock Peterson, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one is lifted in the air. Soler gets under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Back here on the south side, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the White Sox catcher, number 17. Smoked on the ground to second. Torres over to first, and a quick out, number 1. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So up next, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that one is in for a strike. And that misses. And it's 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Lifted in the air down the left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Tony Gwynn steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Around second is Bogaerts. Tag at second, and he's out trying to get back. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. On to the 4th. In now for the Reds, Corey Seager. Looks like he wants the signs again. That one fouled off. And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. And there's a foul ball. That's a hit. And they have their first hit since the 1st inning. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
The first baseman, Rafael.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Devers now. RBI single his last time up. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Man at second. This one in the dirt. swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And that one fouled off. Seager, the runner at second with one away. Strike three, and that's two in a row. And now it's going to be Ted Simmons. In the dirt. Man on second, two down. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll do it. Back at right field. Bottom of the fourth. Here's Trout. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
You know, these White Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Bryce Harper to the plate. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped. That's back there. And gone. He leaves the yard to right. It's 2-1. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Soler, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. On the ground to Devers. And he takes it himself for the out. And Jack Peterson stands in. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. That one is absolutely belted. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab. Here on the south side, new inning getting started and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Mike Moustakas. Seaver back to work. Late with the swing there.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right. Jam, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Late on that fastball. Curve in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. This to center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. So the lineup flips over. Gleyber Torres, the next to hit for the Reds. That one ran inside, almost got him. Trout is there. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. And now Mickey Mantle, 1 for 2. Out to short. Ripken in plenty of time to first, and that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. And that drops in for a strike. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Got him. And now one away. Now it's the White Sox catcher. Grounded out his first time. Tap foul at the plate. White Sox down a run. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Bogarts in the box now. Takes strike one. Swung on, belted. That one back. Out of here. And they add a pair. It's 3-2. Oswaldo Cabrera steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that's a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. Line drive and foul ball. And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Popped in the air, left field. Peterson makes the grab. Back to the top of the lineup. So now it's the White Sox DH, Tony Gwynn. He's 2 for 2. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. That's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Francisco Lindor. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. Lindor retired. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 in this one. Outside low, ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one hops against the fence. Relay throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And that's in the dirt. And the count 1-2. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on.
Ball 2.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
First and second, 1 out. Next for Cincinnati, Rafael Devers. This guy with light tower power. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases all loaded up. And now the right fielder, Taylor Ward. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Harper.